What is that?
I don't know, it's got some birds on the back. It's the Tad Carpenter, 1 in 16. Pretty cool.
Oh, I got the hat. So I got the Max 242.
The black one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So, here's the black variant. Max 242.
For Tad Carpenter.
So there you go. I don't know, it's one of those limited series where there's not 16 in the case, or there's 16 in the case, not 24 or 32. So it's supposed to be a pretty limited series. I do like the box art a lot. That's obviously done by McBest. What do you think of that?
Well, it doesn't make sense. So
Yeah, it's like the mountains are tickling a Dunny of some sort. Here, maybe
it doesn't make sense at all. So
maybe the camera can get in
Alright.
on that. But I don't know, it's illustrative. Quality is nice. Anyway, we're starting to realize there's not too many blind boxes out there right now. It seemed like every artist and their mother had a blind box for a little while there. Now there's just a few things in stores, so we're opening what we can. But I was trying to get a Dunny+Qee or a Huck Skullhead for Skull Week, but I didn't get one. But here's Jimmy's, and I'm gonna keep these out here. The next thing on our list is something pretty awesome, and it's huge, and I'm pretty proud to display it. Of all the things in my collection, it's one of the only things that I would call fine art. These are art toys, but this right here, I might even have to get my white gloves on. As a matter of fact, I'm good. It's white glove time. Jimmy.
I don't plan on touching it.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna white glove it.
Basically, this is a Mega Munny. If you didn't know, there's Dunnies, and the do-it-yourself version of the Dunny doesn't have the ears like a bunny, and they don't really make a do-it-yourself version of the Dunny. Funny enough, they only make a do-it-yourself version of the Munny, and that's pretty funny because sometimes Dunny and Munny get confused, and then you have Munny for the Dunny, but not the Munny, M-U-N-N-Y, not D-U-N-N-Y. It's kind of funny, but this is a Mega Munny by Patrick Francisco. And if you look up his stuff, he does oil paintings, but he also, at his show, he had 5 of these Mega Munnies, and they were $1,500 a piece, and all 5 of them sold out. So, some of the detail on this, I'll push the arms back, and you can see here that it's basically a portrait of like a bird on the side. And these are oil paints just like you would find on a canvas. And of course a skull on the front. Arms move, but I try and keep them back because it actually scratches the painting here if you move them past it. So he did a nice job there. And then here's the bird on the other side that I really like this one. If the camera could get in on that. But bottom line is I have a friend named Nate on the Kid Robot boards where I kind of hang out, and he had been trying to sell it for $500. Actually, he started much higher. But he ended up negotiating a deal with me where I paid him off a little bit at a time. So 100 here, 200 there, and I finally got it paid off. So thank you, Nate. He's a great customizer in his own right and a really great guy. And people ask me all the time, what do you think that's worth? I don't really know or care what it's worth. I don't think that you're going to find one on eBay to compare it to. I have seen he's got a Mega Munny that's a big gorilla with like wearing a diaper, and that's oil painted. The detail on that is just amazing too. Really amazing artist, and look him up, eBay him, Bing him if you want. Jimmy, what do you think? You like my thing?
I like the piece. I like the skull. I remember when he got it the first time I saw it. I was taken back, a little blown away. The skull's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, the birds are all right. But the skull's really insane when you see it in person. You're taken back. Yeah, it's art, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd pay for it. Yeah, a couple $100. You can tell it's well done and it's worth it.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, I've always wanted a Mega Munny. They come in all different, every different artist does them. But it's sometimes hard to find a good fit for the face because it just ends up being a cartoony looking thing, even with, you know, some of the best artists. So I always wanted something really nice, and when I saw that skull, that offset skull, it just really drove home some sort of perspective to me. And I look at it every day and I'm really happy with it. And most of my stuff I get sick of, I'm pretty fickle, but this thing, it's going to be with me for a while. Just got to find a way to put it under glass because it's huge. I think the Huck 20 inches, this is just a little shy. That's like 18, 19 inches. It's, you know, almost 2 feet of skull goodness. But Patrick Francisco, check him out, Google him, Bing him, and that's my baby right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo! That was awesome.
Now you guys have been doing it, and hopefully by the time you see this, I'll have the words at the bottom of the screen, and I won't have to have this cardboard anymore. But LionelFugazi@gmail.com. Keep sending your comments. We did have a winner. We will contact you on the boards. Only one person, actually 2 people commented, but one said he had already had the Dunnies. I will find your names and make sure to give shout outs on the next show. We just checked, and thank you very much. You know, we're going slowly but surely. And if you notice outside, it is Skull Week, and we found a skull in the snow. It wasn't some specter, it was actually the Secret Base 1-in-1 skull head. Jimmy, you take this one. I actually do have another one. Now, Secret Base is a kaiju company out of Japan that is pretty exclusive and hardcore, and Pushead is with them, and Usgrow, USUGROW. But they pretty much, on their website, put out these skull heads, and not everyone's into them because a lot of people are into their figures. But I've been trying to get my hands on one for a long time, and basically I found Mishka, NYC, MISHKY, but it looks like some weird symbol of some sort. Had this one. It's called the Prism, and I don't know if you can see, if the camera can see, but it basically like sparkles, you know, and it's color changing. So there's that, and there's a lot of skull toys. You can go to like Spencer Gifts or something like that and find skull toys, but what do you think, Jimmy? These ones are pretty realistic to 1-in-1 actual shape of a human skull.
Yeah, but I mean, where would you really want to put this?
I had it in my room, and
okay, where would you want to put that?
my kid, 5 years old, likes to run around with the skulls.
How much are they?
They are $79. I paid $70. I'm lying. It's $79.99 on sale, but not on sale. It was like $100. This one I got actually off the Kid Robot boards from a friend for about $75, and then this one I bought at, it was full price $100. He had a sale. It went down to $84 or something like that with shipping. $79 with shipping plus shipping.
Are they still available, or they sell them pretty
Well,
fast?
here's the deal. If you want one, you know, people have been telling me a little bit that you're showing items that we can't get our hands on anymore. And the thing is, you can hunt these down. I've seen one on eBay. They want like $175 on eBay for them. Some of them come with pinstriping all on the skulls and everything like that. They come in bright pink, fluorescent. Here's what you do: go to Secret Base's website and click on the next level. There's a next level tab, and you'll see the skull heads. And basically, when you go to info on how to buy, it's just basically a direct contact through email. So you email Secret Base and you say, I'm interested in this skull head. And they will say, either we have this one, or we don't have this one right now. But I'm sure they have one that's for sale. I think you'll probably be able to get your hands on the yellow, this prism, or the bright pink or something like that. So hit them up through email, and it's not as hard as you would think. You have to wait for shipping from overseas, which is a little while, a month or so, but you could get them. I want your skull. I need your skull.
Unique.
Yeah, I really like this color change flake. I was like, awesome, because you couldn't tell in the picture. It just like looked stone washed or something, like gray, speckled. So anyway, that's the 1-in-1 Love Secret Base. It's that kaiju plastic. It's that soft stuff, but I don't know. Pretty much the last thing I had to say about this is Kid Robot put out a brand called Kid Robot Black. And they said it was for sophisticated collectors and stuff. And one of their first pieces was an all-black skull, like this, with gold teeth. And it had like spirally script and stuff. Everyone went nuts over it. And before the release, because they had good demand on it, before the release, they jacked it up to $200 instead of $100. And there was like a huge backlash. And then I just was like, you know what? I don't need the Kid Robot Black figure. I want, you know, the Secret Base one that I saw a while ago. When I got it, I was just like, thank God I went for this instead of spending $200.